everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am here strictly to talk about the next Fabric Frenzy, so if that's not up your alley, you are free to change the channel. I need to talk about it each time because I only do it every 6 weeks, and a lot of new people find me and they have no clue what a frenzy is, Fabric Frenzy, so I like to explain it, and this time it's different, so I need to go through and explain a couple of things. First of all, a Fabric Frenzy is simply a fabric sale. The reason I call it a frenzy is because it was normally for 4 times. This is the 5th time I do it. Normally listed on my blog with links that nobody can see, and I would post the links in the Peanut Gallery Facebook group, my Facebook group, and only those members would have access to the sale. They would click on the link and they had no clue if I had 1 of the item or 10 of the item. So it caused a frenzy because if they liked it, they knew they had to jump on it. And the jumping on it got us into a little bit of a pickle because we discovered that the PayPal buttons just can't handle it because too many people are ordering all at once, and it was allowing me to oversell. The PayPal buttons were, you know, not able to keep up, so it would just let everybody buy, and then I had to end up refunding everybody. This is what happened for the last frenzy. So that's why we're not doing it that way this time. For those of you who have been following this, I did get an apology from PayPal last night via email for the hassle they gave me with, you know, trying to get me to do more testing and things. Why is there a fucking hair somewhere bothering me? And, you know, it was just, again, they pretty much, you know, said that, you know, it's just the PayPal buttons just can't keep up with that. They're just not equipped, and that they are working on it, and if they come up with a better way, they're going to let me know. Like, right, okay, I'm not going to hold my breath. But I told them I'll be just hosting it on eBay for now, and then I plan on, once I'm like a little bit happier with my computer situation, because my computer died yesterday. Was that yesterday or the day before? I don't know. It feels like a week ago. That's how much suffering I felt like I've done. A week's worth of suffering. Every time I want to do something, it's like, oh, that's right. That's on my old dead computer and I can't do it. So it's just a pain in the ass. But eventually I just hope to have a separate blog from my main blog. I can create like a sub-blog and have an e-commerce site, and we'll do the frenzies there at some point. That's the plan. But for this time, the frenzy is on Saturday, April 14, and it starts at noon Eastern Time, and it's scheduled to end around 7 Eastern Time. And I will have eBay listings. They're not auction format, they're just listings, and I have those scheduled to come out every half hour, but now I'm starting to fill in on the quarter hours, so there's not going to be anywhere near as much stuff. The last time I had 60 different listings on my blog, and we'll be lucky if we hit, I don't know, 25-ish maybe. And I'm surprised even that many because I didn't work on it much at all because I was so discouraged by the PayPal button fiasco. And then computer died. I was on a trip. I went on a trip. I was supposed to go on a trip and it got canceled. And, you know, everything was just a mess this past 6 weeks. So I'm surprised that I got as many done. And today I was going to do some, and I sit down to upload the images off my camera, and I'm like, I don't know how to do that. So I had to learn a different program. You know, it's just all those little things. When you swap over to another computer, it's just like, oh, everything is a new learning experience. But we're going to get there. Okay, so Fabric Frenzy, Saturday, April 14, 2018. If you're watching this in the future, you missed it. And even though now it's going to be on eBay, you would not necessarily need to be in the Peanut Gallery group. You could just hang out on eBay and keep refreshing. But do still be a member, because I'm going to be reminding people in there. I might have other things to tell you. I might give you some little hints as to what's coming up. Every now and then I'll say we have this coming up at a certain time. Although I don't know if I really have anything spectacular spectacular, but, you know, we'll just see. It's still a good idea to be in the group. The Peanut Gallery group is called Peanut Gallery, and the link is always down below in the description and also in the pinned comment under this video somewhere. Please join the group. And one good thing about it being on eBay is that even though it won't be free shipping for people in other countries, let's go back a second. The listings are all fixed price with free shipping. US only gets the free shipping. However, I never was able to offer to other countries because of the outrageous shipping charges and all the extra work it entails. But with eBay, they have a global shipping program, so I can just ship to eBay's shipping center, and then they will take care of the rest. So I'm still willing and able and going to pay the shipping it costs me to get it to eBay's global shipping center. But if you're from out of the country and you're going to be responsible for the rest of it, what it costs eBay to send to you, they will let you know that. And I believe you can click on the shipping and put in your country, and it'll give you an idea of what you're going to pay, because I have to include the weight and what kind of package. So it should be a pretty good idea of what the shipping is going to cost you, and then you can decide. And also do know that sometimes people have to also pay customs, and that again is your responsibility. I know nothing about how much you would have to pay for that, but it is an option available to you guys, especially those of you who get so sad that you're in another country and you can't jump on the fabric and the panels and stuff, because a lot of people don't have access to that. But it's, you know, it's still pricey for the shipping, but there's the option. And not all countries are part of the global shipping program. There is a list, and it will tell you. You know, just give it a try, and you'll find out. So there is that, and then what else is there? Since this is going to be a smaller frenzy, I expect to be able to get all the shipping done within a matter of a few days. And what I normally do is, if the things don't sell out, I will leave them up probably maybe until like Sunday night. If I think I'm going to be shipping some things on Monday, I don't want to do any shipping after the fact. Once I get the orders sorted and ready to pack, everything that's left is coming down. I don't want to do any more selling after that. So again, it's going to be a small frenzy, so it might not take me long at all to put orders together. It certainly will not be the mess I went through for the last frenzy. It was a living hell, because it was the biggest frenzy I ever had, and I oversold, and I spent like 2 days just trying to figure all that shit out. It was a mess, and I just never want to go through that again. So is there anything else that I want to tell you? Let me think a minute. See, it makes me so mad because I have a whole script of points, but it's on my other computer that I, things I like to remember to tell you guys. So I did remember some things. I don't iron this stuff. Most of the stuff that I sell is stuff that I purchased new, specifically from Martin's. It's a store we have in Maine, a family-owned store with a chain of a few stores, and some of them have fabric. And those, the fabric they sell is surplus and salvage. So it comes from all over the country, probably even from some other countries, and it ends up in my grubby little hands. And however I get it is how you get it. If I get panels that are a wrinkled mess, you're going to get panels that are a wrinkled mess, because I can't, go through and iron all these things. So, nothing is that bad. You can see in the pictures. I mean, you'll see, like, if there's a big fold in a panel that's, I didn't press that fold out. I just leave it as it is. And even if things are wrinkled, when I fold them, put them in packages, they flatten out nicely. Some things might be thready. If they have panels that they've pre-cut and there's threads, I don't trim that. I just don't take the time to do those things. You get it like I get it. Just pretend that you went to Martin's and you bought the fabric yourself, and you get home and that's how you got it at the store. Well, you're getting it from the store. I'm not, going through and doing all kinds of little things to make them neater. Sometimes I sell stuff from my personal stock. I don't have anything listed right now, and I don't think I will. But when I do that, I always put it in the listing. It'll say that it's new, and I never wash the fabric unless it would be something from my stash, then I wash it. But it's always going to say if it's new and not washed, or if it's from my stash and pre-washed. So, buttons. Oh, what else? I have so much more stuff that I wanted to put, but again, I don't have the time now, and I just didn't have the heart to do it because of all the crap I went through the last time, and again, just busy with trip and computer and all this stuff. So we'll try it on eBay this time, and we'll see how it goes. And I just went on a complete tangent that was just like going so far from the Fabric Frenzy. So I have to cut all that out, and now I have no clue where I will have left off after I cut all that crap out. So if it just jumped and doesn't make sense, I'm sorry. I just went on and on. I am a ball of nerves because of everything that has been going on. So that's why I'm not doing sewing videos or things like that. Oh, and you know what? See, I'm going on another tangent. Okay, I'm not even going to bother to go there. So I guess I'm just going to leave it at this for now. I know I have forgotten 100 things that I wanted to tell you guys. You will see on eBay now like how many I have of each item, which is new for a frenzy. Usually you don't know unless I say so. But, you know, even if something says there's 8 of them, you know, I'm saying this out of experience. If you think that means that you can come back tomorrow and think you're going to get that, that's probably not going to happen. The only thing is because I sell out of everything like right away, with very few exceptions. The only thing is that I don't know how it's going to go now that it's on eBay. People might be more kicked back and not, you know, feel the frenzy and the need to hurry up. So maybe you'll have a chance to actually buy something. For those of you who say you never can get anything because it goes so fast, maybe you'll have that chance. And I still wanted to say, feel free to order more than one. If there's 5 of something and you order 4 of something, don't feel guilty, don't feel bad. You're the one hanging out and trying to get this stuff. I always say I'd rather sell everything to one person than sell nothing to a whole bunch of people. And, you know, it's first come, first serve. If you're there, it's all yours. So I guess that's it. If I think of anything else, or if you have questions, specific questions about the frenzy, please ask in the comments, and I will be more than happy to answer the questions, because it is something that's new to people. And do consider joining the Peanut Gallery Facebook group, because there will be, you know, other stuff going on in there that day. And I also have one of my quilt tops on eBay right now, and that will end on Saturday, Fabric Frenzy Day. So you can go check that out. I'll have the link down below for that. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.